Hi there, Year 7. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial in your brand new sketchbook of the first thing we need to do. Now, we are looking straight away at tone. Now, tone is how dark or light an object is, and that actually makes that object 3D. So I'll explain that more to you in real life, in the classroom. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our page, our background of our page, from dark all the way down to light using our watercolours. So I'm going to do that demonstration for you now. So we're going to use quite a big paintbrush because we're covering a big expanse of page. And we're going to go straight into our black. And we're going to go from the top of our page and we're going to be painting it really quite dark. That's it. And also across to the other side. So this is as dark as your paint will go. So I'm going to put a little bit more paint on my paintbrush. So look how I'm painting across the page and then down at the sides, and my paintbrush is going back and forth like that. Okay, so I've got that first section there completely black. Some areas are a bit grey, but that's okay. So my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the paint on my paintbrush, but this time I'm going to mix more water with my paint to make it lighter. So what I need to do is I need to put more water with my paint to make it more of a grey. And that's going to be my next tone. And I'm going to spread that water out across my page. I'm not going to have puddles of water on my page. I'm going to spread it right out. Wherever I've got dry areas like this, where I've got some cracking, that I just need to put more water with it. It's perfect, well done. Good, you're doing really well. Okay, our next side over here. Now this is a little bit too light, I'm feeling. That's gone from dark to light too quickly. So I just need to put a bit more paint on my page there. So now I've got this kind of like dark grey here. And I can take that right over my dark area so that it blends. So there's not that kind of jump. I don't want a line. I don't want a stripy page. I want it to be blended. And again, we're not painting like this on our page. We are painting going across. Very good. Excellent. Okay, and the next one is obviously going to be even lighter than that. So I'm going to go in again with my tone, with my paint, and I'm going to be adding again just more water. I'm not using white or anything like that. I'm just adding more water. Wherever I get a puddle on my page, that's okay. I'm just going to spread that right out. And I'm going back and forth with my paintbrush to really spread that out. That's it. That's fantastic. Well done. You're doing a great job. Okay, and I'm going to do my other side. Just a little bit of black on my paintbrush. And if it's too dark, I'm going to take it up where the previous one was, and then I'm just going to add my water, and by now my water's gone quite dark as well, so I can just use that water. That's perfect. Well done. Great job.
I don't know how I'm going to go lighter than
That's all right. We will get there. That's fine. Now at that stage, and my daughter's just quite rightly pointed out, she doesn't know how she's going to get it lighter than that now because our water is kind of grey. So what do you think we might need to do with our water?
Make a fresh one.
Make a fresh one, exactly. So at this stage, we probably need to clean our water, because if I clean my brush and I take my water onto my page, I don't know, it's not too bad. So I'm just going to get my water now, because it's already got some kind of paint in there. It's kind of the perfect colour, I would say. Perfect tone, yeah. So just using my water now, and I'm going to leave the very last section just the paper, completely the paper. I'm not going to be painting at all. So I'm just going to blend that water right down my page. There we go. And if I've got any bits that I feel aren't smooth, where they've kind of blobbed a little bit, I can just go back into that. So up here I've got a bit of a blob there. I'm just going to put a bit more paint and just blend that out. Up the top here I'm going to add a bit more black to make that really dark up there. Yeah, you can do the top bit there, that's it, exactly. Oopsie. It's okay. There we are.
Oh, this is really dark.
Really black up the top there. We want that as dark as it can go at the top.
So loads and loads.
So we've got lots of contrast going down. That's it. I'm just going to try and smooth out, making sure I've got the right tone and I'm not making things too dark. Remember, this is just a background, but it means that we're learning about tone straight away, and hopefully it's quite fun as well for your first lesson on tone. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's our background for our tonal page. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, and I'll show you the next tutorial shortly.